Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. And at the end of this reading, Gemini, I'm going to pull an additional bonus card, including an angel number for you as well. So stay tuned for that, my friends. Now, as you can see, we have a change in scenery. We've been having a heat wave here in BC, so it's extremely hot in my house. And my studio is upstairs, so it is too hot to film in that room right now. So I'm in my kitchen here, everyone. Welcome to my kitchen. You can see that we are overlooking my backyard. This backyard is the main entrance point for all the bears and the deer in our neighborhood. So I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, that hopefully a bear or a deer might make an appearance in this reading. So we'll see what happens here. Now, the other thing is, Gemini, I have my second live moon ritual coming up on August the 30th. Any of you that are wanting to attend, please mark it down in your calendars. The reason why I'm mentioning this is we have more magic intention candles for those of you that are interested in purchasing them. You're going to be able to receive these before the moon ritual. So any of you that are interested, it does take about 7 to 14 days to receive. If you order them now, you're going to get them before the moon ritual. So the link is in the description box below. You can also use these on your own if you like. Now, the other thing is I wanted to add more value to my reading. So I went to the store and found this beautiful book. What I'm going to do is leave timestamps for those of you that don't want to take part in this section of the reading. I wanted to read a little passage to you from this book. It's called Luminous Humanness. Absolutely beautiful book. And it comes with little passages. It's written by Kelly Sullivan Walden. 365 ways to go, grow, and glow to make this year the best year of your life. And they're very short sentences, very, very short passages. So I just wanted to read one to you, and it comes also with an affirmation. And I thought, what a great way to start readings. So let me do this for you. So this first one is syncing up, Gemini. Call to mind your proudest accomplishment and know it came from a moment in time when you simply allowed yourself to sync up with the natural GPS of the universe. If you could do it once, you could do it again and again and again. And better, fuller, and even more gloriously. Open your mind and your heart to receive a vision from above. Let it light your path, guide you where to go, when to go, and with whom. For the highest and most joyous outcome for all. Isn't that beautiful? The affirmation for this passage is, I am catapulted into my brightest future when I remember my courage from a past moment of glory. So look at that. That's all it is. Very simple. So thank you so much, everyone. Those of you that listen to that, I feel it's just so beautiful to start with something nice. You know, wisdom, right? It's all about wisdom. All right. So let's pull some cards for you, Gemini, and see what we get here. 9 of Cups. Look at this. There are a lot of good things coming towards you here, Geminis. All of your cups are going to be full. I feel that a lot of you have been working towards this place of emotional fulfillment and satisfaction, and this is exactly what the universe is sending your way, my friends. I feel that some of you are working towards a business. You're kind of in this space where you're wanting to serve. And there's something that you're wanting to express to the world here, Gemini. So I feel this is coming, and it's coming in a big way here. Now, I also want all of you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever my cards pop up, if you're able to interpret the cards for yourself using your intuition, not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So we've got the 9 of Cups coming through. We also have the 8 of Swords. So this 8 of Swords energy is very interesting because it makes us feel like we're trapped or stuck in a situation or just in life in general. And whatever it is that's keeping you in this place is always in your mind, Gemini. And because we have the moon here, the moon illuminates. Not only does it give us clarity, but it also our shadows come to the surface. So in a sense, I feel these are fears, self-doubt, stories, things that people have said, things from your past that are making you feel like you're stuck or you can't get out of a situation. Know that this is a place of illusion, and it's all about shifting your mindset and the way you look at the situation. We're going to get into this a little bit more here, Gemini. So we're also getting the Queen of Wands, that inspiration, that stability, that grounding energy. I feel the fire is within you and you have the potential. You are very capable of reaching this place of the Queen of Wands. Very feminine energy, very powerful energy. And what spirit guides are wanting you to do right now, Gemini, especially those of you that are experiencing this fear, self-doubt, things you're telling yourself, whatever this is for you, I feel you're meant to break free from it. And what spirit guides are sharing with you right now is you're meant to be in a powerful place here, the place of the Queen of Wands. And there's so much happiness there, my friends. Look at these cards. So what I'm going to do is take a look at this spread and see kind of what my intuition is drawing in. And, you know, I feel they're wanting me to start with the Eight of Swords. So give me a minute here while I take a look. There are little beams of light in here if you take a look, actually. And I feel that there's a little bit of inspiration within you. There's something that you know you want to do. You can feel the light coming into your life. You're seeing things with clarity, but even though you're seeing things with clarity, that little bit of fear is there. It's almost like you want to make this move. You want to start this thing. You want to get on top on a stage and sing, or you're wanting to get on top on YouTube and film yourself, but there's something stopping you. This is the Eight of Swords energy that stops you, right? So let's see here, these cards. Maybe there's some sort of a difficult obstacle that you're facing right now that is making you feel almost pinned down. Maybe there's fear of failure, just fear of anything in your life right now, fear of being judged, right? Maybe it's like this obsessive thinking in your mind even, right? This could be, let's see, frustrations, it could be limitations in your life, even restrictions, obligations, like all sorts of things. And I feel that some of you are kind of in your mind, you're giving it way too much thought. And you know, the more thought you give to this place, Gemini, the more of it becomes real. You're giving it life by thinking about it. So then it becomes your reality. I was actually having this conversation with my oldest daughter because she kind of goes into this headspace and sometimes I have to pull her out of it. And it's difficult, right? If you've been thinking like this for a very long time, it's hard to pull yourself out of this space. And personally, what I do is I just do it. I'm just like dekhi jaogi, right? In Punjabi, that means we'll see what happens. So even with my live moon ritual this month, earlier this month, I had this fear. I felt almost stuck and paralyzed. And just before the moon ritual started, I said to my husband, I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. And when the cameras went on, my mind went blank. Even though I had my preparations done, even then, everything went blank. And in that split second, something I channeled, something came through and away I went talking. In the background, I was feeling myself thinking, oh my God, I'm totally bombing this thing. You know, I saw my Rhea that was in fear, screaming and kicking. I had to put her aside, let her do her thing over here, and I had to be present. And all the love that I received from all of you supporting me, letting me know that we're all here to support one another. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how much power that gave me. That conscious, collective energy. It is so powerful. So don't allow your fears here, Geminis, to get in the way. I'm also a Gemini sun and rising. My moon is in Leo. And yes, sometimes I can be in my head and I'm all over the place, but I have to take that chaotic energy and put structure to it. So here, whatever you feel is holding you back, whatever you feel is restricting you, whatever you feel is keeping you in a place of being stuck, I feel like kick those swords. And just do it anyways. And then we'll see what happens. Dekhi jaogi, right? And I know it's harder said than done, right? Some of us don't work that way, but really even finding help, finding a coach, finding a mentor or someone that is going to help you through this process, practicing as much as you can as well is going to help you. When I first started my YouTube channel, I was so uncomfortable being on camera and I felt that I couldn't read the cards properly or articulate them in a way that I wanted to, with whatever visions were coming in my mind, the intuitive energy, because I was so afraid of what people were going to think. I still did it, and I didn't care what anyone thought. In the beginning, I got a lot of negative comments and all of this. I just put that all aside, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to give any energy to the comments. I'm just going to keep doing what I enjoy doing. I'm going to keep doing this. The more I do it, the more comfortable I will feel, the more better I will get to it. And even now, sometimes I have this fear in the back of my mind that I'm not articulating in the way I want to. I feel I could do a better job. So I'm constantly taking in knowledge, constantly learning. So I'm not feeling this energy of being trapped. And again, that moon energy can come in. It illuminates a lot of things, but it also brings those shadows up. So it's all about learning how to work through that energy and doing things anyways, because then you've done it and it's not holding you back. I don't know how else to explain this, right? And I know we are all different. We've gone through different life experiences, and you know, everyone's going to have their own way of doing this. So I want all of you, especially if you're trying to do something and you have this fear, self-doubt, whatever this is, limitations, to break free from them and allow yourself to flow with that beautiful energy that you're meant to express to the world, right? If you're wanting to make that YouTube channel, why not just do it, film it, do it, right? It doesn't have to be perfect, because when you first start, I feel that it's the perfect time to do it and mess up as much as you want, because you're still building your audience. You're still building that, you're building your presence. And in the beginning, and then people get to see you grow and evolve, right? If there's any kind of fear of leaving a workplace because you feel comfortable, or whatever this is, it's time to break free from it. Remember, it's an illusion. So even shifting the way that you think is going to help you in a big way. And look at all the beauty that is waiting for you. There's so many good things that are wanting to come in. I also feel those of you that have like social anxiety, if there's something holding you back because you feel you can't be yourself, Spirit guides want you to know there are people aligned to you. And I feel that a lot of times we give that thought too much energy when other people aren't even thinking that. It's just in our head. A lot of times it's just in our head. I learned this over the course of my life, because in high school to elementary school, I was a mute. I never spoke because I was so afraid of judgment. I was so afraid of what people were going to think of me. And I outgrew that through other circumstances. But it's just this thing in your mind, which isn't real, but we give it life by focusing on it. So Spirit guides want you to know your life is beautiful here, Gemini. It's time to think from a different perspective, through a different lens. And the more you do that, it's going to take practice, consistency, repetitiveness, right? It's just like working out. To keep and maintain a healthy body, you have to work at it every day. That's the same thing with your mind. So staying in that positive mindset. If you haven't grabbed my 14-day mindset challenge ebook, it's in the description box below. Everything I use in my life that I want to share with all of you. There's also free information on YouTube that you can find to reprogram your mind. So it's all about bringing yourself up, elevating yourself to a higher frequency, to align with all the things that are very good, very pleasurable, those deep connections, right? And also filling your own cup before you give your energy away, right? Putting energy out. So sometimes we have to take a time out in order to re-energize ourselves and to fill our tank of love before we express love outwardly or give our energy to other things in our lives, right? And this is where Spirit guides want you to put love, care, nurture, time, and energy to all the different cups that you want to see growth in your life. And all the other ones don't matter. We don't need to give our energy there, but the cups that you want to see growth in, that's where you want to spend most of your time. And allow love to be the guide. Be compassionate and gentle with yourself as well, because you're going to experience a lot of growth no matter what, right? There's a lot of good that's coming in. And I do feel there's some good news coming in some form. I feel that some of you are wanting to be in a place where you are either hosting, or you have this business where you're the lead in a group of people. Maybe you're wanting to start a meditation group, a group setting thing, maybe open a business, an online group thing, or maybe a tarot channel, right? Where you have followers, where you have people like an audience watching you, and you're able to kind of serve humans, serve through your expression, through your art, through your creativity. This is all coming towards you, and it's all about breaking free from whatever these swords are, right? And allowing yourself to be free to express yourself however it is that you want, Gemini. And there's going to be a lot of success that comes through it. Again, that love, care, and attention that you need to put to all the things that you want to see growth in. I feel you're being inspired right now as well. So find things that inspire you, find things that excite you, and do more of those in your life. I also feel for me to get out of my comfort zone, I joined improv. Improv's great for that because it's a non-judgmental place where you get out of your comfort zone. Yes, it's scary as heck being in front of a crowd of people and acting silly, but there's no judgments there, and that's the point. You learn to grow. So do things outside of your comfort zone here, Geminis, to really break out of that shell, to break free from whatever this is for you, to really think outside the box, to come out of that comfort zone by joining a group of people that help build you up and really align yourself to a soul tribe. If there's people in your lives right now, Geminis, that put you down, it's now time to break free from them as well. These could be people, these swords could be people saying negative things to you. So it's now time to look at those and see kind of where you are in alignment with that. What else are we getting here with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Swords energy? You have this very strong and nurturing vibe right now. And I feel a lot of you always have. I've always been a nurturer. I've always been a strong woman. I've been through a lot in my life. And I feel, Geminis, all of you are in the same position here, that you've had some hardships, that you're very strong-willed, that you have that strength, you have that nurturing energy. No matter what it is you do, you have this big heart and you're always there to help, right? You're a very good support person for those in need. And this is where spirit guides want you to make sure that your cup is full before you give your energy away to anyone, right? What else am I getting here? I feel, you know what I'm seeing right now in my mind is the Sun card. So I feel some of you are feeling really good here through the Queen of Wands energy. You're feeling very connected to kind of everything, that collaborative energy as well. So you're wanting to get out and you're wanting to kind of be social a little bit more than normal. This is where spirit guides want you to get out and explore, right? This is where I was saying explore the possibilities. Really connect with people on a deeper level here as well, because there's a lot of friendships coming in, a lot of connections that are going to help you experience life a little bit differently. So whether this is you joining an improv class, joining a Zumba class, aerobics, whatever this is, even like a book club, whatever this is, it could be on Facebook, it could be in person. It's all about growth, and I'm feeling that there's a lot of growth and abundance coming through this Queen of Wands energy, and this courageous, brave version of you is about to kind of come through. So it's so funny because I'm looking at this, it looks like there's two silhouettes of people. So I feel that some of you are being lifted up through inspiration, through other people around you. So you're kind of looking and watching, and you're inspired by somebody in your life. Perhaps this is someone online, and I also am someone who's very inspired by people. I've been watching Tony Robbins, Jay Shetty right now. They inspire me so much. So that inspiration, that excitement that comes through watching other people and listening to their words, do more of that as well, Gemini, because I feel it is lifting you up, and that uplifting energy, that higher frequency, that higher vibration, it is really getting you amped up. So I feel a lot of you are feeling very social and wanting to connect on a deeper level with people. You're wanting to maybe have a restaurant. Maybe you're wanting to open a restaurant. You're wanting to serve in some way. This is all coming towards you. There's so much that you're going to grow in here, Gemini. Break free from whatever this is, because you're meant to rise here. You're meant to be sitting on this throne, living the life of your dreams, the life that you desire, the life that you've envisioned in your mind. Really hold that vision as strong as you can, because it's coming towards you, my friends. All right, so I'm now going to pull a clarifier card for you. This is the Enchanted Oracle deck. I'm going to pull one card, and what I want you to do here, Gemini, is sit with this message. Allow it to percolate. Allow it to kind of sit with you. You can meditate on this because I feel these messages are very powerful. So let's see what we get for you today. Oh, my toes are feeling it's so hot. The spirit of love. Don't search for true love, Gemini, for it will find you if you just hold on to who you are. The world already loves your essence, so don't change it for anyone. So this could be that fear because of past experiences, allowing yourself to love, allowing yourself to express that love outwardly, because this isn't just necessarily romantic. This could be loving connections through friendships, through family, all of that, right? So let me read this to you one more time. The spirit of love. Don't search for true love, for it will find you if you just hold on to who you are. The world already loves your essence, so don't change it for anyone. So possibly some of you are trying to break free into that version of yourself where you're true to yourself and you're living in that authentic version of who you truly are. And you have this fear maybe of losing friendships or what people are going to think of you, all of this stuff. This is where spirit guides want you to release this energy and just be yourself. I just put a post up on my community page about that. It was just a silly thing where be weird, be yourself, right? I feel I'm sometimes weird and I don't care. I'm going to be weird all over the place, right? I don't care what people think of me, but I had to get over that, right? So it took me a little while, but I did, and now I'm in my 40s, and once you hit your 40s, you kind of release all that energy. So sometimes it does come with time and age, right? So I'm going to pull a bonus card for you, Gemini. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I love this deck. It has the most beautiful interpretations from the guidebook. So I'm going to read the interpretation from the guidebook for you. So let's see what we get here for you, Gemini. We're getting direction guardian. Choose your path, Gemini. So I do feel that you're divinely being guided. Some of you are seeing signs all around you. This is through animals, insects, numbers, synchronicities, serendipities. They're always all around us. There's no coincidences. I feel they are all synchronicities, and we can claim them as coincidences, but I feel that you are being directed right now. So direction guardian. Here we are. So the message of this card is connect with your deepest desires, then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. The Direction Guardian card represents the angels of direction. These amazing angels are the ones who come to us when we are at a crossroads and don't know which way to go. When we are unsure of what is right for us or of the bigger picture, they can help us know what is best for all involved. The Direction Guardian refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have seen an angel with 4 different faces. One was a child, cherub, one was a bull, one was a lion, and one was an eagle. These 4 faces show that angel can appear in many guises and guide us in many different directions, but always for our highest good. The extended message on this card for you, Gemini, is your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and learn. But life is not to be enjoyed and savored. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So if you know that there's a decision to be made, and particularly if you are feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up. And choose with your heart. I talk about this all the time. Listen to your heart sing. The choices, the decisions that make your heart sing are the ones that you're meant to follow, because that's your intuition. Your intuition is inspiration, excitement, whatever brings us joy, right? Whatever makes our heart sing, that's your intuition letting you know we need more of that in our life. So that is your bonus card today. I'm now going to pull an angel card for you as well, Gemini. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation, and for others, you can use this as an affirmation. So let's see what we get here for you today, Gemini. Number 22, I am aligned. So if you've been seeing 22s all over the place, this is your confirmation that you, my friends, are aligned. Let me read you the message on this card. You are in possession of incredible powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. Look at that, my friends. Anything you wish. So don't let anything hold you back right now. If whatever these are, I want you to untie yourself, take that blindfold off, and chuck those swords out in the garbage. They don't belong in your life. So there you have it, my friends. If this reading resonates for you, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.